Oh, looks like we got a treasure, big rock. If you don't look at them rocks too long, you ain't got to pick them up. Welcome back to Mid 10, y'all. Yeah, that's right. We in the old Apache. About to spray a little bit, what little bit of wheat we got. So, looks pretty good. I mean, it's got some spotty spots in it, but you know, what do you do? So we got to look over here. We got to start us a new job. All right, got to get squared up down here in the corner. Oh, got to put her in gear first. Got to get back around. Now, if all the wheat looked as good as it does right here by the road, right where we come in the gate, it'd be great. But we're gonna have spots like this little spot here. Not too pleased with my spreading job on this, but it is what it is, you know. Get my sleeves rolled up a little bit. Catch y'all up. Last couple of days we've been just working on stuff. We had a few little things to do to the Apache here. Shoot. What did we do to it? Oh yeah, we had an error code in our rate controller, and it turns out it lost the distance on one of the boom sections. Figured that out. Now my oil pressure gauge is coming and going. You can see it's sitting down there on 0. But it's working. It'll work here in a minute. It is a electronic gauge. I put a new sensor on top with a, let's see, this one, the sensor goes on top of the oil filter. I put a new sensor on it last year. It worked great, and now it's coming and going. Like, it'll pop up here in a minute. But I have a mechanical gauge. I think we'll change that out to mechanical one. That way we know it's got good oil pressure. And we'll basically just grease it up, fix this air code, had to top the AC off with a little bit of gas, and we're good to go. So start us off, we got our field name. We got to go right here, this button. We got to go. So now we're going to set our perimeter. So we'll check our flag up there. Maybe I can set y'all outside to see. Yeah. She's spraying it. We're rolling. In the barn. I'm not super pleased with how the wheat looks though. Yeah, they definitely did a bad job spreading. Oh, looks like we got a treasure, big rock. If you don't look at them rocks too long, you ain't got to pick them up. What are we spraying? We are spraying for onions. We are spraying for broadleafs. We're putting just a little bit of insecticide down. And we're putting the first pass of fungicide down on this leaf. And just a smidge of foliar fertilizer. Try to get her, to really get going good. This is going to be all the wheat, all the spraying we're going to be able to do this week. It's called a break in the rain. Yeah, the wheat looks real good in the spots, and it does not look good in other spots. Look other side of the spot, other side of that pond, you can see a real thick spot right there. That is where, when they turned, they had their belt on and not the spreaders, and drug a big line of wheat out. If we keep doing wheat, I might go back to spreading herself. That's what I might do. It is not the most consistent stand of wheat. Need that or find us a drill and start drilling it. Dead out of the way what we can see. So we're laying our boundary right now. Got the old baby shade up, trying to keep the heat out of here. Black glass sand is faded just enough that we can see out of it. So that's working. AC is blowing cold, but it's a big old cab. So far, the old Apache is still doing the trick. Yeah, we do got some 10 spots in her. You can kind of see the more yellow spots is darn, ain't think of that broadleaf. That's a broadleaf coming out in there. Yeah. So, here's what it is. Can't put more seed out now. Just ride. Got this under in the fence. There we go. There's the backside of the Amish farm. You can see they've been doing some plowing over there. Get back here, it's some more looking wheat. But good news is we feed and sell a lot of hay, so if it does not turn out good here in a month, we will run it in for hay. If it looks better, we'll cut it for grain. Yeah, that's the deal. Yeah, but on the camera it looks real crappy. Well, we're right in the middle of the field now. Got about 3/4 way done. And yeah, the wheat's still, don't look great. Spotty. So, we'll just worry about that later. Got some spots that look pretty good up here, but it's got spots in them. No, we might have a bunch of hay to cut. Get up this end field, we gotta get out and check the water. See how low we're getting. Make sure it butter neutral. Hey, rolling on. Right, we got about 50 gallons left. Yep. We'll hit the monitor here. We'll see how many acres we've done. Yeah. So we've done. Well, we got about enough left for 5 acres. So, that being said, we'll run back, turn the pump off, we'll run back up to the house and put a little bit of top her back off just a little bit. No need running out. We don't have many passes left, but if you look out through there, you'll see it's going to have some roll. I don't want to run into running out of water. So get to where it's almost folded up. I gotta slow down on my speed just a little bit. Alright, sitting in the cradle. Oh yeah, we got her up in the cradle. We're gonna run back and get a little bit more to finish up. I thought I'd have to. Spraying about 40 acres. About 40 acres of tank. There's 50 up here. Yeah. We got about 10 acres left, and I got about 5 acres worth of spray in here. So we will go top her off, come back and finish her up. Alright, we got back. We got her done. We got the little area done. We have just a dab left in here, so I'm going to run her out real quick. And that'll have us done. So we'll catch up y'all tomorrow or next day or something when we're getting into something else. So till then, we'll see you.